accustomed to.
Hey friends, welcome to week 8 of 75 Soft. It is a new week. We are at the gym bright and early. It is 8:50. We have things to do today, so we got up early and we're getting it out the way. It is a leg day. A couple things we got to get today: our steps, our lift, our water, and our book reading, which y'all already know I'm in my reading bag, so that's gonna get done.
She was a fairy. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. She was a fairy with a fatty. I'm my daddy. He want grab it. He want smack it. He want have it. I'm my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty. I'm my daddy. He want grab it. He want smack it. He want have it. I'm my daddy. This shit smacking. This shit smack. Let me see. Touch your toes. Throw it back. Make it clap.
Yo, the girls are not here. The girls are at my parents' house for the night, and the way I have not been doing anything, literally just rotting away, scrolling, and I forgot I need to read. I need to get my steps. It's like this is our first time ever having the girls spend the night somewhere else, like for a day. Like we're not picking them up until like tomorrow afternoon. What am I supposed to do? Anyways, let's talk about the lift. The lift was really good. Legs shaking. Okay, I didn't do my cardio, so I'm going to make sure that I get my steps. A total of 546 calories. So really good. Also, something very, very exciting. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm saying this. I signed up for a half marathon. Have I ever ran a 5K, an official race? No. However, one of my good friends from school asked me if I would run with her, and I was like, you know what? Let's push our comfort. Okay, let's do it. Like, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? I walk. I come in last place. So what? Like whatever. It is what it is. So I'm going to be running a race. It's not until next year, so I have plenty of time to like start training and stuff. But I'm actually like really, really excited. Very nervous. But I'll have to figure out like training wise, like as far as like program, like will I still be lifting 4 times a week? Will I have to, I'm sure I'll have to alter some things based off of like I was on like looking at the Runna app that I use for the half marathon training and stuff, and like you're running a lot obviously to train for the half marathon in marathons and stuff like that. So I'm sure I'll have to adjust something, but I'm so excited. Y'all are the first to know that I am going to be running a race. It's not until, like I said, it's not until next year, but I'm really excited. Now with the Runner app, this week is week 5 of my plan. Week 6, which is next week, will be my last week in this plan, and then I'll start like changing up my program to see maybe. Sorry, Mark is playing a game, but see about changing up the programming to like a longer run or training for a half. I don't know yet, but I'm excited. I did just have a ratio yogurt, strawberry cheesecake, because you already know the freaking peach over consumption of the peach yogurt. But yeah, that's my little update. Now I do want to talk just a little yap session about some goals for this month of July. I would like to get 3 solid unbroken push-ups. And not too much because I already did 2. Okay, so 3 would be good. Like 3 fully up and fully extended chin ups, pull ups, whatever, pulling my body up. Okay, 3 of them. On the other end, I would also like to, I would like to do something running wise. I don't really know. It's running is just so iffy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervous, but excited, but I don't know. So something with running. Okay, running, definitely the pull up, and I would like to see. Bear with me. 210, 2 freaking 10 on the scale. So that means I have to have my nutrition in check. So obviously the nutrition will come into play. Obviously. I guess my goals are kind of all over the place, but that is my brain. That's how my brain works. Another thing that I just thought of is I think I need to make it a goal to see a chiropractor, because the way my hips are like well, it's not even my hips, it's like my lower back / pelvis area. Oh, it's just like, it's not in pain, but like, you know, when you can like crack your back, I cannot do that in like my lower back, and it just feels like it's stuck, and I feel like I need to hang. That's what I should do tomorrow. I feel like I need to just hang and let my spine like decompress. That's what it feels like. Yo, so I have been looking up, just from 2 seconds ago, looking up things to crack my back. And I found one for like at home, like safe stretches or whatever. I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah, I'm gonna just make that appointment. Guys, so I wanted to update y'all. First of all, get into the mugs. Okay, parents are out. We are out. We are out. I repeat, we are out. Wanted to update. I am sitting at. So I did my steps. I didn't read while I was walking because I was trying to find a spot that we were gonna have dinner at. But I'm at 9,183 steps. It is 7:37, and yeah, we're about to go eat at this place called Granger's. I'm excited to see how it is. It was a lot of good reviews and stuff, so I'll let y'all know.
Do you slide on all your highs like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the sky. Whatever comes through quick. Do you slide on all your nights like this?
Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Let's do a little recap of last night.
We went to this place called Granger's.
Granger's.
And it was nice, and like the inside was nice. It was they were playing music, so
Like the atmosphere was nice.
Yeah, the atmosphere was nice. They playing nice little music. Of course, we went on a Monday, so it wasn't a lot of people. Yeah.
They give you a little glass of prosecco complimentary when you walk in. That was a nice little touch.
I forgot about that because I ain't drinking, y'all.
Yeah, Mark doesn't drink prosecco, so I had two. But we didn't drink like for dinner or anything. Like, we just had water. I realized we didn't even get like soda. We usually don't. We usually just drink water. But anyways, so
I don't think I had soda from a restaurant in so long.
yeah,
I usually just drink water. I don't know why, but
it's either I'm drinking water or I'm having a drink.
yeah, I always get water.
It's very rare that I'll be like, can I have like a Coke Zero or something?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Anyways,
Anyway, my bad.
the food. The man came up and was like, look, our recommended like #1 appetizer is our hush puppies. Like,
That's what he recommended.
yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they're good.
We used to get like spinach dip because they always get spinach
And they
dip.
had spin dip.
And I was like, I always get spin dip, so I'm gonna get the hush puppies. Boy, when I tell you, when I bit into that hush puppy,
They were so freaking good. They were crab. They had lump crab inside them
Yeah.
and on top. Yeah, it was
there's
so good.
some kind of sauce at the
It
bottom.
was like a remoulade
Yeah.
type of sauce. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, it was so good.
Oh man,
We ordered two.
Yeah.
He
That
was
thing
like,
good.
mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, let me get a.
You could tell he wasn't trying to sell it because it wasn't like the most expensive appetizer either. Like, if he wanted to, he could have said like, oh, the oysters or
Yeah.
something. He was like, no, the hush.
Yeah, they had like a little towel they had for like $180. Oh yeah, you get this towel and you can blah blah blah.
No, he was like the hush puppies.
Nah, he was like, get them hush
And he
puppies.
wasn't lying. And then for dinner, Mark ended up getting like this burger
Like a cowboy burger.
that had fried jalapenos, avocado. Mark doesn't even eat avocado. But I'm like, when they put it on a burger, you need to have it. He was like, I'm going to get it on the side. I'm like, no, it's usually like a spread. fire. And then I had this red snapper with etouffee and jasmine rice, so little healthy. We halved it and we both had like each of it. It was so good. Highly recommend.
Somehow these folks think this shit easy. Yes, I make it look that good. I'm sipping water on Fiji. All my bitches needy. All my bitches need me. Bought one of them Birkins. Got the other Speedies. The other one for our birthday. Rented out a tiki. She said if you die then I'm dying. Nigga, you not leaving me. Damn bitch for sure. I fuck a white bitch in a day. But I only have a baby with a brown one. That's for sure. I've been mixing syrups like I'm trying to cure bronchitis. On my 4th cup, I got the itis. All these sticks, baby, but we a new Al-Qaeda. Kicking down the hydroponics. Yeah, deacon, I can barely speak it. Sound like I've been hurt.
Y'all, we just made it home. It is 11. What a quick workout. So I had been wanting to do this bar class, and I saw the instructor when I was walking in, and I was like, oh, I want to do your class, but it was full. She was like, just come, it might not be full. So I did my pull-ups. Y'all saw that. Would you count that as 3?
I said, don't ask me again so you can be like, oh, 3. Yeah, you did 3.
I'm just saying, because that 3rd rep, it didn't feel like I was all the way up. But if that's true, I literally just said I want to do 3 unassisted pull-ups. I want it to feel a little bit easier, but we'll count it. I did 3, and then I did the push-ups with the 35 pounds. And while it was good, I feel like my form was not the best on my push-ups. I feel like I may need to drop it just a bit and get more range of motion. But whatever. So I did that at least to get that part of my strength training in. All the rest was like rows and stuff like that. And I decided to hop into that class because she was like, oh, it's not full, whatever. So I went. Y'all, the Pilates girls are onto something. The bar girls are onto something. Okay, we used 3-pound weights, and the way my arms were shaking. Before we even started, she had us do this thing like this with your hands like this and reaching, like actively pushing your elbows out like this, and do like kicks and stuff like that. Baby, my shoulders were on fire. It was only like 2 minutes. And then we did core and legs, and oh my gosh, I was in there sweating. I was like, I see what the girlies are onto. I see what y'all are doing. So I might add that in for, because it was like some cardio as well. With that class, I burned a total of 466 calories, and it was a 45-minute class. It was really good. So I might add that into my routine. I just got to figure out with my lifts and stuff, because then I'm also going to start running more as well. And the way, like yesterday was leg day, the way I was shaking as well, because we were doing this thing like single leg lunges, 1 leg for 1 full song. Okay, so you're doing reverse lunges, and then you open up like a sumo squat, and then back to lunges. Sumo squat, lunge, sumo squat, lunge, sumo squat, lunge, and then back into reverse lunge. Oh my God, I was shaking, especially after yesterday. But it was a really good class. And like I said, I just got to figure out where I'm going to put that into my routine. Now I'm about to eat all these leaves right here. You see that? And then right here is a little piece of lasagna that Mark had made. Mark put cottage cheese in it instead of ricotta, so it adds more protein. So that's it. Let me eat before we got to go pick up the girls. My last time eating in peace without sharing. Dinner is served on a paper plate because I do not have it in me to wash any more dishes. I don't got it in me, but we have salmon, asparagus, and salmon, asparagus.
That's how you say asparagus. What is that?
Asparagus and potatoes, mashed potatoes. That's it. That's all. My steps are so behind, but it's like I'm always lacking in that. Like if I focus on something else, something always drops. This is my third wallet. I just filled up. I've been so thirsty. My third one, but my steps are at 6,214. So I'm gonna have to get some steps in, and it's late. So gotta do what you gotta do. You see the sweat is very real. 9,475 steps. It's 10:16, y'all. I don't want to finish, but it's literally 9,540. I gotta finish. I'm not even turning on my watch. My watch is almost dead. I'm not even turning on my watch for like a workout because I'm like less than 10%. But I wanted to tell y'all while I'm walking and get the rest of my steps, I want to tell y'all the books that I'm reading. So the Homies, Lover, Friends, whatever audio book that I'm reading is also by Jaquel J. Like I told y'all. Well, for some reason, I found the books 1 and 2 because they're very short listens. Like her other books. Books 1 and 2 were on Hoopla. So I listened to them in like 2 days. And then the third one was missing. So I checked on Libby and they had 1 and 2. And can you believe it? The third one came out today. I was like right on time because I finished the second book yesterday. So I started listening to that while I am also reading Capri, which is the third like part of the Delgado series. It's the sister. Man, my arms hurt so bad from that class. But let me tell y'all, it's so hard because the chapters are so long. So I'm reading it on my Kindle, and at the bottom it shows you like how much time is left in each chapter. They're like 30 minutes long. What do you mean? I have 25 more minutes to go. And it's not a long book, but baby, what? So I can't lie. It's taken me a little bit longer to get into that one, but I'm trying to push through it because I don't want to fall into a reading slump, you know? So that's it. That's what I've been reading. Let me finish up these steps. We are ready. We are ready for bed. So finish off the day with 3 of Wallace, read plenty, and 10,025 steps. Okay, we made it. We made it barely, but we made it. It's almost 11 and I have a run in the morning. So almost done with this little training block of the runner program for the 5K. And then I'll be bumping it up, baby. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. We have a run this morning. I'm going to drink a little Oxy Shred. Today on the docket, we have a broken 5K. So essentially, it is a warm up, of course, and then 1.6 miles, rest, 1.6 miles. I think this will be the longest I've ran in, like, if I complete it in distance. Like, I ran 5Ks, yes, but I don't think I ran almost 2 miles nonstop. And that's the whole point of this, is to increase my endurance, because the girls are gonna be training for a half marathon. So that's so crazy to me. I still haven't told anyone. Like I said, y'all are the first to know. I haven't told anyone besides the people who are doing it with me, and of course Mark, obviously, and Yadi. And she was like, yeah, do it. Do something different, you know? Push yourself. It'll be fun. And I'm excited for it. I was like watching TikToks on it, but I'm also nervous. I'm like, you can do it, girl. You can do hard things. Your body, everything, anytime I always try and like talk myself down out of something, I'm like, it's like when it comes to like physical wise, I'm like, you literally carried 2 babies at one time. Your body had 3 heads at one time. You carried 2 babies at one time, full term. Girl, what's a little 13.1 miles? Anyways, the way my body is so sore, also from those little 3-pound weights I used yesterday. And let me show y'all a little bit better of how we were doing the warm-up so y'all can see. This is how it was. You stand on your tippy toes and you're like this, and you're kicking. And we did that for like 2 minutes straight. My freaking shoulders were on fire. I'm not even joking, they were on fire. And it was, oh, hello, trap. It's so good because yesterday was an upper body day anyways. So it worked out well. That was hard. That was the hardest run I've ever done in my entire life. Legit. Hands down. Makes me a little nervous, but I have plenty of time to train. So the total entire run with warm up, the actual run and cool down, put me at 4 miles, y'all. Oh, and I just got a milestone. My 50th run, I suppose. And I PR'd in the 5K. 41 minutes and 29 seconds. PR, I'll take it. And that's because I also stopped a lot on my second. So the first 1.6, I did not stop at all, which I'm very, very, very proud of because I have never ran more than 1 mile at a time, like straight, without stopping. So I almost ran 2 miles. So then I rested for 3 minutes, and then when I got to the second 1.6, I was feeling it. I was like, okay, I'm tired. So I ran maybe about 0.6 of that 1.6, and then I stopped. And I stopped 3 total times in the second run. But still really, really good. I'm beasting my steps, obviously, which I always do on a running day. 8,400 steps. It is 9 a.m. I feel good. I understand the runner's high. I get it. I was tired. Sorry, I'm just kind of like going all out because like just rambling because I'm just thinking of all this. I was a little discouraged because I stopped and I did not want to stop on the second one. But I have to think like, girl, you have never ran more than 1 mile straight and you just did almost 2 miles. And that in itself is an accomplishment. I'm so happy.
Into custody and charged alleged killers who allegedly shot.
Good morning, friends. Obviously, I did not get back on last night. I was so tired, but I ended up eating our meal prep. That run took literally everything out of me, y'all. I'm not even joking. I was gassed the whole day. I need to figure out, like, I should have probably had some like electrolytes or something, but I don't know. It was a lot. I ended off with 11,350 steps last night. So that's good. Burning almost 1,300 calories. I was gassed. Definitely have to get some cardio in today on the Stairmaster.
For real, you tell me.
Yeah. Yesterday, Mark was running around with the girls in the the dining room, just going around the table, round and around. Man, he was gassed. He was breathing hard, all kinds of stuff. And then I had forgot that he did. I said, "Why are you breathing so hard?" I was like, "I forgot you did about 50 laps." I don't understand how kids have this much energy. Like, y'all aren't tired. Like, for real, y'all aren't tired. That's insane.
My AI just changed.
I went to Wally World to pick up some stuff for dinner that Mark is making tonight. We wanted to do like a Philly cheesesteak chicken situation. What is it called? Like a Philly cheesecake. Oh, did I say cheesecake?
No, you said cheesesteak.
But what is it called?
A Philly cheese chicken.
No, it's still called a Philly cheesesteak. No? A Philly cheese chicken is crazy. Is that what y'all call that?
That's what they call
A Philly...
Because why would it be a cheese steak? It got chicken in it.
Philly cheese chicken is crazy. Chicken Philly sounds better.
Okay, chicken Philly. That's about what it is.
No, chicken cheesesteak. It's still called that.
Man, it can't be no cheese steak if it ain't no
A
cheese
chicken
steak
Philly
in it.
cheesesteak. If you're looking for a protein to like just pick up when you're on the go, Core Power. It's a Fairlife brand protein. The 26, okay, because they do have one that's a 42, that's like gray or silver. It tastes too protein-y. This one right here, though, is good. They have vanilla, chocolate, and then strawberry banana. I would be 1,000% lying if I said I hit my steps today. I did not. I have had a freaking day with the girls. Specifically that afternoon shift, that post nap, that we're recharged and ready to tear ish up time. We are dealing with the sharing and the mine and that kind of phase and fighting. And today was one of those days. It's a bad day, not a bad life though. So it's all right. It was a day. Allowed ourselves, Mark and I, to just, it's bedtime. Y'all gotta go. And that's it. That's all I got for the day. We made it through another day with twins, and that's just as good as it's gonna get. Okay, I'm not even. I'm looking at this little stair thing, not stair, treadmill thing, pad. I ain't got it. I ain't got it in me today. Everything else was good. It was just the steps. I didn't get it in, which I knew I wasn't to. I knew it was going to be harder to as well because I did the Stairmaster today. So I did 30 minutes on the stairs. But again, because I'm just on the stairs, you're not getting as much steps in. I tried the Arc Trainer. I do like it. But, there's just something about the stairs that really gets me going. So, yeah, guys, I've got to go to bed. Tomorrow is a new day. Another day down. But remember, it's a bad day, not a bad life. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We are at 215, 215.5.
Whoa. Turn that back on.
215 something. 5 pound star goal for the month. Hi, baby. Not feeling it today. Told y'all how yesterday's attitude was from these little girls. It already started this morning. And also, it's the first day of my cycle, so that sucks. But women, we push through because we have no other option but to.
She was a fairy with a fatty. I'm my daddy. He want grab it. He want smack it. He want have it. I'm my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty. I'm my daddy. He want grab it. He want smack it. He want have it. I'm my daddy. This shit smacking. Shake that dummy ass. Make that booty jiggle. She gon' chop it to a split. Make that booty wiggle. He love the way I twerk. He love the way it jiggle. Big Maya P. I just look little.
Let me update y'all on my day real quick, but first, let's get into it. Y'all see, I got a vest. Got it from Amazon. Has tons of pockets with a little zipper, so I can put my phone here. Lots of space, and it has a space in the back for one of those like bladder things. And I got some collapsible water bottles. So, and then they just go like that. You can fit them in there. These are 17 ounces each. So I'm about to put some water in here, and then I'm also gonna put some electrolytes in one because I'm about to sweat. Okay, I already know it. So today, after we weighed in this morning, we went to go swimming. We swam with the girls, obviously, for a really long time, and then we knocked out, y'all. The sun tore us up. Okay, the sun did what it does. Okay, it tore us up. So we came home, we slept, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll do my run later, right? Well, later came, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do my run tomorrow. But tomorrow's Mark's birthday, and we're gonna be out and about, so that's not gonna work. So Mark was like, no, you gotta get it out the way now. It is 8 o'clock. I'm about to go for a night run, y'all. It is a 0.60 warm up, 4 600s pushing the pace, and then another 0.6 to cool down. It says I should take 30 to 35 minutes. I don't know about that. We'll see. I look absolutely insane, but I did it. I freaking did it, y'all. Ow, my knee. Ooh, that felt a little strange. Let me put y'all down. Let's do a little breakdown of our run. First thing, I'm so freaking proud of getting out there and doing it. Just doing it. This little thing came in handy, for real. I drank both of my waters already. The electrolytes were definitely needed. I don't know what I was doing, running just like without anything, but the difference is there. Like, I'm sweating so bad and itchy because there were so many gnats out there. I felt like they were just hitting my face everywhere. But let me sit down. I know people were like, oh, I can't run with a vest because it's so much, but like it's literally nothing. Very, very clutch. This is the brand right here. I think I saw, this was like one of the highest recommended on like Amazon, but I think I've seen this, I think Jasmine has one of these. And of course I got the pink because hello. I ended up running a total of 3 miles, 3.05 miles with a pace of 12 minutes and 52 seconds each. Oh, oh my God, I ran another achievement. You just set your second fastest time in the 2 mile. Ah, I'm so happy. So my first mile, I did it 12:50, second in 12:36, and the last one 12:39. Main thing that I'm proud of, I did not stop one time. I did not stop at all. From when I started the warm-up, 0.6, to the 4 600 efforts, and then 0.6 at the end, I did not stop unless it was a rest. I am so proud of myself. Like I literally was like, when I ran my when I was finishing my last effort, my last 600, once I was done with that, I was like, wow, I don't think I would have ever thought I would say this, but I am so happy I only have 0.6 to go. And I only have like half a mile to go. Huh? What? Because at the beginning of this, I remember like I used to not even finish my last like half mile or whatever for the cool down. And I feel really, really good. I feel like honestly, I could have kept going. That's crazy to say. And another thing that I just kept reminding myself when I was pushing the pace on those efforts was, yes, you're supposed to go faster, but it's not an all-out sprint. Okay, you have to be able to push the pace, but still be able to sustain it, right? So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am really proud, but I'm very sweaty. I need to go take a shower. That is it for this video, friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some motivation, some inspiration, anything. I hope you had some wins.
Hey,
if you had any wins from this week, please leave them down below because I would love to hype you up. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. If you're new here, please consider joining the family, and I will see y'all in the next video. Later.